Hey guys, welcome to another game of Nunu Solo Queue. Today I will be playing against an Olaf. I already talked about this in earlier games. Olaf is somewhat of a early game beast, and if he doesn't finish the game after like 20 minutes, he falls off so hard that he has not really an impact anymore. So if I can survive till minute 20, it should be somewhat free, but I'm concerned about these three guys, Aphelios, Katarina and Akali. They will be late game beasts sadly. So they have a pretty good early game secure. Also Akali is really strong in early game as well, if she is played properly. And against the Vayne, I'm not too sure who wins. But if I can set my bot lane ahead, it should be fine, I guess. And talking about bot lane being ahead, if the enemy lane is pushing towards me, as usual, if the enemy laners are pushing towards me like this, I can gank with a snowball at level 2 after clearing my Crux, and should be able to pick up 2 kills or at least summoners of them, and this will enable my bot lane to get really ahead. So I will see how it goes. If however my laners push instead, I will just clear my jungle instead and look for gank opportunity. I didn't do this properly. I attacked the medium one for too long and also didn't use my Q soon enough. I do want to have my Q most of the time on cooldown. This is another Platinum 3 game, by the way. I need to come back to Platinum 2 at least. I'm not happy with my performance right now. And yeah, it should push somewhat to us. Well, if they do a mistake, or if Pyke gets the hook in, we might be able to kill them. He will flash. Oh, he doesn't. But he still has it, doesn't he? Oh, he didn't. Didn't use it, he didn't need it. Still, he had to heal. Also, Lulu flash, ping it, so that I know when it does come back up. And I might be able to regank my bottom lane in time to set them even further ahead and make that lane able to snowball. Nunu is really good at snowballing, by the way, obviously because he has 2 snowball skills. So, first, Nunu is an easy char to snowball. It's in his kit. This Katarina is getting pretty obvious. He does want to kill the Rumble, and I should be looking towards and not getting the kill. Did Olaf see me right there? Was I out of the bush? I didn't notice properly. That's too bad. He obviously did, but he doesn't take my blue buff. Oh, he did already. Wow, how much time did he spend here? It was already half gone. Probably didn't come bottom side at all. That means my top side jungle is completely gone and I'm just wasting my time right there. I will try to gank the Akali right now that she went in and used her escape spells. I don't have my E already. This blows. Can't take anymore. Nice. Ah, this is why Nunu is so good. I can take all these tower shots. Hey bro, I just want the ones that you can't get anyway. Nice. This kill was super huge. I hate Akali. Way too much movement on one char. Also the damage is insane. I think they kinda missed the point her being an assassin, instead she's just somewhat of a bruiser. Which I don't like. Because she still has all those assassin's tools. Crazy annoying. This game is going super well right now. I shouldn't have jinxed it this very moment. Raptors should be now, so we'll try to take them. Yeah, this is good time. They do respawn. Wait, no. It was 2.5 minutes before, then they patched it. And since then I was too lazy to actually look up the timers. I probably should do it as my homework after this very game. Because you want to know the timers, I know that. I need to provide you guys with them. Maybe this time I will be able to actually gank my bottom lane. Would be really nice. Come on, one more Q right there. And the bottom lane gank that I didn't do properly because I effed up my snowball. So instead I will check the dragon. And if I spot all of topside right now, I would have taken it. But instead, I see how Pyke just cleared the vision. And now I might be able to actually gank there. But their bot lane is playing this pretty cautiously. Or maybe this was... Lulu smelted. It was kinda obvious, of course. Fools condemned. Well, that's a nice way to say you stunned enemies. Oh wow. Well, Olaf is topside, I talked about this right now, and this means I get a free drake. I don't need my rumble to take additional damage by the cone. Right? This is a free drake after killing the enemy. What was it? Mid laner? Oh wow. Yeah, it was the mid laner. First. But after we killed the mid laner and Olaf was spotted topside, this was the actual... this was the absolute right call. I do want to hit them almost once each because, well, I do not have Bear Cinder right now, but to get off the dot of my jungler item, Stalker's Blade, but Hunter's Talisman also has the same passive, so if I hit multiple jungle monsters at the same time, you will see this debuff, and it damages smaller enemies, like, no, not smaller enemies, it damages jungle minions, and gives me the damage that it does and health back. So if you apply this to a Raptor camp or Crack camp on all of them, you get a lot of health back, which is huge because the Raptor camp deals a lot of damage. Even though Nunu has sustain, it's not too much of a deal for him, but for other junglers like say Lee Sin, you can't really out-sustain it. Well, not with auto-Z. I love how they shut the Olaf down by simply not giving it anything, playing defensive, and well, Olaf doesn't get anything of course. As you could. I thought it was some German name. Could have read it out to you and memed it. I couldn't. Let's see. Now this Akali is playing too far behind. Look at this. I need to cover around there, and with her escapes, let's just demonstrate it. Of course she even has vision. I can't take down this ward. She cannot fight me. Because she's an assassin and obviously she's good at taking down tanks. But yeah, she saw me, and also she has so much escape spells. Just gets out anyway. Why am I so bad? This means I will just take the reset. Sadly I couldn't finish my jungler item. But this should be fine. I got the Nunu polymorph and also the Amphibious root. And in most cases, them having 2 CCs is already enough for me to buy Mercury Jets. Also, it reduces a lot of damage by them, because they do have Akali and also Katarina, which deal tons of magic damage. Oh, she got out. Got the reset on her jump. It's so annoying. Yeah, I should have known. But I can clear this pretty safely. What are they gonna do? Jump on me? I have way too much HP. I say this about Katarina, but if it was a Akali, I would have been super scared. Just because Akali can deal so much damage and even sustain the damage. Like, sustain the rate in which she deals damage. That's good. How is my brain playing this spell? That's nice. That's really nice. That's really nice. Also, this should be another Drake for us. Olaf is still 20 seconds down, and its Drake respawns in 30. Because he doesn't have a home guard and not a lot of movement speed, this Drake should be free. I will just take Lulu instead then, because he didn't move out in time, and the kill is free on her then. Wow. How is he able to do this so much? Let me look at the bottom tower. I need to check it. Might be able. Nah, I won't be able to. If the tower has 2 platings, you can almost always take it down with just the Herald, with the rush from it. But instead, I do need to drop it soon. And I might be dropping it in mid, just because the mid tower is the most important one in my opinion. And probably not my opinion, because it just opens up so much of the map. Yeah, I can drop it right now. Will give us at least 2 platings. Yeah, 2 platings right there. But this is it. Yeah, it is down after that. We can't dive it like this. There were no minions around. I probably should have waited a small time. And then I could have walked in with minions. And took a, maybe even more. This Olaf is out farming me pretty badly because, well, I'm trying to do too much stuff, and also because he's the faster jungler. Yeah. Calling someone else a virgin is probably the right way to actually ruin his day. Oh, well, that was a misclick. Was the big one. My team? No. I do want to get the end save on. Doesn't seem necessary. Maybe if Atheus tries to overextend. He does. Of course he does. An ADC. They have no off button most of the time. Did I just block the ultimate? I think so. Anyway. He died. He got what he deserved for quitting on the kill. He could have went easily back, but instead he tried to kill my Kaiser. Paid the price. But yeah, most ADCs don't really have an off button once they think they are ahead. And then they start doing all those mistakes. Right, this is my jungle item along with... I want this, because the pink ward is worth way more than... Well, it's not worth way more, but I can buy Chain Vest and the pink ward, and I want to deny the enemy some vision. Also, I don't have any replace. If I had placed one already, I probably would have picked up the giant spell for additional health instead. Which also blocks a lot of magic damage. It doesn't really block it, but it makes me able to sustain it more for longer times. be able to take down Herod right now. Oh, I took it down so early. Wow. Took it down super early. At minute 9 or even less. Respawns after 6 minutes. That's all I know. And we are only at minute 15. Olaf already gave up. Well, he couldn't make all the difference right now. And as I said it already, he needs to win the game at almost minute 20. And instead, he, well, just died all the time. Wow. It's actually not the worst pun or worst joke I heard in a long time. But, come on guys. Grow up. Text jokes are so lame. But they are always funny, most of the time. Can I pick up this Katarina? Oh, you don't want this, brother. You don't want this. You just try to fight a Nunu. I try to BM her, but instead I might die. Thank you, Kaiser. Well, without the ignite I could have killed her, but like this I was somewhat scared. Also, maybe I should not have been able to kill her because she got Conqueror and I don't have healing reduction. Also, Bramble Vest is the worst healing reduction item in the game. Executioners and Morels are just doing so much more and are way more reliable. Like, if I buy Bramble Vest, the enemy has to attack me and I can't apply it by myself. So for Chars like Vladimir, why would he attack me then? And for Executioners and Morelos, you just need to hit the enemy, which is way easier. Another free take, by the way, just because we are so far ahead. But I still do want to generate this vision. And that right there is my Eternal. It should have been out only 1 week by now, so this stat, well, I don't know if it's exactly crazy. But it's fine, I guess. I will pick up the skill, because it was free. And I do not want Katarina to use her E to get out. Are they here? No. The wolves aren't there. I thought I could sustain on them. Just use 1 Q and go out, like this. Oh. She was too close to me and my Cinder put the damage tick on her. So the tower got aggro on me. This is also a thing why I somewhat hate Cinder Hulk. If you just want to hit the tower, and the enemy walks near you, you will proc Cinder Hulk on them and get tower aggro. It isn't that good, at least in that case. But this is way too special. I'm not too concerned about it. Because I couldn't finish my Deadlands plate, and I also want to spend some money, and I do believe that I will get another 600 gold before getting back again. I picked up a null magic mantle because I want to deny them some damage. Which might not be necessary if the Katarina really rage quit it. But now I need to be in mid lane and Ventus. I would like to be with Rain, but first of all she's overextended. And I would support her bad behavior, I guess you could say. So instead I will try to offer the safe play, that I don't die myself. Also Katarina didn't rage quit obviously. But yeah, I can't go there. It's way too deep in the territory. I can't go in like this. Whatever, can't kill me right like this. I'm Nunu. I have too much health and armor. Let's just sustain on those and I can go back into the fray. Didn't want this. Well, maybe it does. He spawns behind you. Oh. Well, I can do this. Also, Akali will try to kill me. Super obvious. Just need to spam my Q. And hit her obviously, but... well, it was way too obvious. If I had my Q, I will get the additional sustain and be able to out-heal myself without being able to do the damage that kills me. Also, I already got the gold I was talking about for my Deadman's Plate, so my recall wasn't bad. I might even be able to buy Spectre's Call once I get back. Which I'm not right now, because Spectre's Call is 750 and I do need 1850 to buy both. I want to sustain on those wolves. Oh, they aren't there anyway. So right now I need to be with my team as usual. As a jungler in mid game or in late game, both. You want to be with your team most of the time so they don't die stupidly. Especially as me being Nunu, a full tank with all those CCs. I'm playing some of the Initiator and also Pedro. So if I'm not with my team, I'm kinda wasting my role and also my impact. This game is going so good. Still 0 deaths. I do not want to drop them, but if needs be, if I can save Ali that is worth more than me, like Kai'Sa or Vayne, I will take the death and actually prevent my team from losing or throwing in a stupid way. I'd rather take Drake right now. We have way too much gold. Also the supermins aren't pushed in already. Even if Pyke did have the ult, he probably wouldn't have any time to actually use it in time. Come on, I do want to finish this. And I want to take this Drake down right now. Get out? Yeah. It's so hard to cancel ult and press smite at the same time. Also, I didn't have my consume up. Like, my F key for the smite is right below R and I need to hit both at the same time. But I also don't want to flash, which I luckily did up at this very moment. Still, the input is somewhat clanky. I could move to cancel my ultimate and smite then, like in one click on my right hand and one click on my left hand, which would be easier, but I still think it's so hard. Oh well. How did it? Of course, Conqueror. Another healing stuff. Much in this game right now. I'm complaining and I do have tons of healing myself. Anyway, this was a super good game. I almost played it perfectly, like 0 deaths, but this death right now was just greed. I got slain by the FAOs, which wasn't necessary, but it didn't have any impact on this game right now. So if you like the game, leave a like, hit the subscribe button, also hit the bell, because the bell gives you the notifications that you will see my latest videos once they are uploaded. And I will see you in the next one. Goodbye.